All right, I think it's good. All right, guys, it's me Robbie for it, and this is my first stream. Hope it goes well. It doesn't go really well, I think. For me, it's just the beginning for me. Here's first live stream I'm having now. Um, so yes, I'm also watching the actual footage next to me, the iPad. You know. All right, so it goes well now. Yeah, it started. It started. Amazing. It works well, guys. First live stream, amazing, amazing. It goes amazing. Well, I'm watching the live stream. Yeah, my camera is shut down. I don't want to face reveal yet. So no, I'm not showing myself. All right, so provisionally, we're seeing some outlaps here. With Franco Colapinto, a few drivers on track, as we could see. Uh, a few drivers getting into the car, preparing for the session. Yeah. All right, Gabriel Bortoleto starting his lap. I'm just watching him. No, actually, Bottas. Oh, I'm sorry. I think he pitted. I think Bortoleto pitted. All right, Bottas has a purple sector provisionally, but Hadger just beats it. A 31 2. Oh my god. Actually, the F1 TV footage is actually a little bit delayed compared to the Formula timer. The live timing whereby use Bottas to Pujon. All right, no one completed the laps before. Let's see who's going to be the first benchmark. Bottas 152 2. Oh my god. I think he's doing long runs, I think. Not gonna lie, but still the track is not pretty rubbed in with grip, you know. But Perez replaces him with a 151.9. Oh, Colapinto with a 149.8. But why am I getting too excited, man? I'm like, many friends of mine have told me that I have qualities of a commentator, and Isaac Archer gets with a 148.2 already. Bottas on a flying lap. Oh no, it's actually delayed by pretty much. Oh my god. I don't know. I'm just confused at this point. Anyway, so happy chat. First live I ever had in my life. I think it's pretty nice, and I think I'm gonna do more live streams of free practice. In quality, I'm gonna watch it on the actual TV, you know, because also in my local country, I'm also having the whatever it streams on TV, you know, on TV shows. All right, Piastri is on track. He's currently through Pujon, as I could see on the minimap. I think he's gonna be the actual first benchmark. I think. All right, I'm actually on board with Gasly now. Yeah, he's having a personal best. Oh, just a couple of hundreds behind Hadjar. Lawson has purple sector, as you can see on the live timing. Really interesting. Yep. Okay, boys. I think Piastri started his lap now. Lawson again. Purple sectors. He's flying. Dude, this guy's absolutely flying, not gonna lie. Yeah, Gasly's not gonna replace him, definitely. Lawson is actually going really well, not gonna lie. Lindblad replaces Isaac Hatcher, the 2026 rookie, and Liam Lawson is the first man under the 148s. He's the first man in the 147s. Nicely done by him, but I bet we're gonna get around the 145s. We're gonna have the soft runs on quali pace, as yesterday, as Kim Antonelli did yesterday. All right. Oh, Piastri is really back, but he's having many purple mini sectors. So yeah, the Racing Bulls are really good through the first sector, especially in Lawson. Yeah, purple sector, but I think he recovered the time. He only needs to cut the bus stop chicane really well, and he gets the lap time. George Russell in the garage. He's not yet entered the car. He's yet waiting outside. Oh, also Kimi Antonelli. So the Mercedes dudes are not out still, and they're still pretty chill in the garage. Oh yes, the goat. We're on board with Lewis Hamilton, chat. Yeah, Piastri. Oh my god. Horrendous. He hasn't replaced Lawson. That's humiliation. But now, here comes the reigning champion, Lando Norris. A little bit better to the first sector than his teammate Oscar Piastri. He's having also a few purple mini sectors, but also he's fighting with Lewis Hamilton. Lewis Hamilton is already to the second sector. All right. I think Lewis is near on the third sector. Oh my god. 47-3. Oh, Uncle Alonso, Fernando Alonso. He's slowest of all so far. Oh, 10,000s, 10,000s, 100 chat, 100 chat. Lawson is still in first, but Lewis Hamilton is up into first. The GOAT show us why he's fighting for an 8th world title. Oh my god, this is amazing. Track is already getting grippy, more and more grip from the drivers. Yeah, I'm listening to Alex Brundle now. Oh, Verstappen is getting into the car. Really nice. He's not yet got out. He's still into the pits as it showed us here. Oh, Leclerc's having some front wing thingy on it. I think they brought some upgrades, I think, or some little changes on Leclerc's car, or he's testing some sort of new component. Oh, Carlos Sainz is the smooth operator, one of my favorite drivers, of course, my heroes, man. He's out on the track on softs. Oh, Kimi Antonelli is getting his helmet on, so he's gonna start soon. Oh, Isaac on mediums. Isaac on mediums, 147.5. Mate, I think Red Bull is actually, if we're talking about Red Bull now, because it's nothing we could talk about practice, not qualifying to get too excited. I think Red Bull had a good choice to bring Isaac Hadjar alongside Max Verstappen. I think he's more consistent than Yuki Tsunoda, to be honest. So yeah, right, Carlos Sainz into the first corner, as I can see on the onboard footage. Oh, Lance Stroll nearly beating his teammate Fernando Alonso. He's so slow. The Aston Martins need to bring those updates in, but they're definitely gonna bring it in really soon. They did say. Did they say they're gonna bring in the Alexander or something? I don't exactly remember. Oh, Science 2,000s behind Hamilton. Not bad. I mean, Williams is not looking that bad, but it's still not in the first five teams, I guess. It's or Alpine or Audi. It's really hard to fight with them. Okay, a few improvements there from a few drivers, and you can see on the live timing. All right, guys, BRB. Okay, PSG. As I can see, he improved his lap time. All right, guys, I'm gonna go do something really quick. I'm gonna be back, guys. Enjoy watching in the same time. Meanwhile, I'll be back. Oh, Lindblad, 30.9. It was actually really surprising. Okay, hope I'm gonna be back until the Mercedes driver is gonna get out. I'm really curious what the benchmarks are gonna be. Okay, I'm gonna be by right BRB chat. I'm gonna be right back. Just wait a bit. Oh, Hamilton, 146.7. All right. Sadly, I haven't seen this lap in live, but the Mercedes drivers aren't out yet, so I'm gonna be quickly back. I have to see them. Right, I'm gonna use a little bit of footage. Oh, one ball. Oh, Lando Norris on the gravel. Little mistake from the reigning champion. Not gonna lie. Oh, Hamilton nice on board. Oh, Leclerc to pull on. Leclerc is also pushing now. Leclerc is out lap. Or he's actually improving. 147.8. Yeah, I'm back. Let's check something. Oh, Verstappen is out. Verstappen is out. It's a 31-0. I mean, it doesn't look that bad, but I don't know how balanced the Red Bull car is around the second and third sector. Like, these are the tough parts of the track. Oh, the Mercedes driver's out. I actually came back because I'm actually really curious what's the benchmark in the final practice. All right, they're firing up the engines, boys. Verstappen triple on, as you can see on F1 TV, but he's actually finished to the. He already finished the second sector. Oh, Verstappen. Verstappen got a 147.1. But he lost a lot of time to the second sector. I told you, second sector, his car wasn't too balanced, but though he beats Hamilton to the third sector by a little bit only. Yeah. Um, yeah. I need to see if. Oh, Russell's out. Russell is out, boys. Russell's out on track, boys. He's leaving the garage, boys. One of the championship main contenders, I think. The driver I thought is gonna dominate the whole season. It turned out that it's not him. It's Kimi Antonelli, and Kimi Antonelli is out of the pits as well. I saw him just drive out. All right, Hamilton into the pits. Okay, Leclerc, little improvement, 147.4. 6 tenths shy of his teammate, nearly 7. Oh my god. And Hamilton got knocked out in Q1 now a year ago, remember? Because of some sort of track limits. I'm really curious what Hamilton could have done around here if he was into Q3 last year because now a year ago the ground effect cars were like doing many records around here. Like the first cars that got into the 140s and under the 141s. So they were really quick. Oh, Isaac Hatcher stopped into the pits, into the pit exit. Hatcher is stuck. Yellow in pit lane, says the FI race control. Yeah. Russell is having a 31 1. Doesn't look too good. Russell Tribune. I mean, it's also battery management, so I don't know how these things work. It's like basically everyone's unique strategy around. It's not like in the former times. This is like I don't know. I don't really get along with these rules. They're like stupid, and they make the car slow. All right, Kimi Antonelli is through bus stop, and he starts his lap. Yeah, 147.2, 147.2. If I'm checking for the sector lap times, he lost to first and second. Ferrari was really good to the first one and the second one as well. But on the third one, Mercedes looked really good, including Arvid Lindblad as well. Oh, 30.5. That's insane from Kimi Andrea Antonelli. Oh my God. Man, this guy's gonna be the world champion, not gonna lie. Mate, he's so consistent. The track he got knocked out in Spring Quali 1 and Q1 in the main qualifying, it's insanely flying at this point. It looks like Antonelli has changed his mindset about Spa-Francorchamps. Oh, as I saw the replay of Isaac Hadger stopping on the pit lane exit. Oh, oh my God. 46.9. Mate, this guy is insane. Oh, Verstappen is bringing improvements, boys. Verstappen is improving, but not on the third sector, though. Oh my God. Let's see. Verstappen. 146.8. 48 milliseconds away. Oh, my favorite number. Oh my God. Really small distance between the two main rivals in 2020. One. Oh, Antonelli, the first man under the 146s this Saturday, ladies and gentlemen, but he already got it this Friday. I mean, yesterday. I think he got 145.996 or something like that. It's pretty similar to what he did, and it's not over yet. Oh my God. By 1.3 seconds quicker than George Russell. Okay, I'm going to go to the bathroom real quick. BRB, Leclerc improving. 147.1. All right, I'm back, chat. I'm back. Hamilton on the outlap. He's on the same softs he's been 5 laps old. Yeah, McLaren is not looking too good yet, sadly for me, because I'm a fan of McLaren as well. But for Ferrari, it's really good. I'm happy for them. I'm a Ferrari fan as well, so my favorite teams are Ferrari and McLaren. Okay, that's Lewis Hamilton. No, no, I think his long runs. Oh, he actually had a purple mini sector. Well, let's see. Yeah, sliding a lot, as I could see on the F1 TV footage. Yeah, Stroll and Alonso yet on quality pace runs. Oh, it's really close between them. This is the most beautiful rivalry I've ever seen in my entire life. Fernando Alonso and Lance Stroll fighting for the penultimate place. No, I'm just joking, guys. Of course, it's no. I was just joking, just cheer you up a little bit. I mean, jokes are not my talent. So yeah, pretty much bad at it. Yes, the Martin. I'm really curious how much understeer they have because as Silverstone they like into Cobb's corner and Megan's Beckett's, they had to steer until the steering locked. That was insane, man. Oh, actually, Fernando Alonso is a little bit better. I mean, better by a big margin, nearly a half a second quicker than his teammates. Yeah, no one joined the live chat yet. Maybe I'm gonna tell some of my friends if they watch F1 on F1 TV, they should come to me as well. And meanwhile, and have a live chat together. Yeah, Lance Stroll, non-improvement. I mean, a little improvement. Fernando Alonso lost a couple of hundreds first to the third sector. They're having long runs, mate. Looks like everyone is doing long runs already. I think it's too early to do quality runs. They should have done this at the end. Okay, Oscar is on softs. That's good. Yeah, he's not improving either. I think he's on long runs as well. I think. I don't know. 149.0. His current pace, race pace is actually looking good. Only a couple of tenths behind Ferrari. I think 1 or 2 tenths. Not bad, not bad. I'm really pleased with how Oscar's going. This is humiliation for George Russell. Not gonna lie, he's 1.3 seconds behind his teammate. It's pretty much a joke. Yeah, they're doing long runs. They're doing long runs. Well, he also did a 155, a little bit slow this time. Lando's still trying to to get a flying lap. in the race-based conditions. Yeah. Oh, Lindblad is improving on a few mini sectors. 31-0. Whoa. Well, I bet he's also having long runs as well. Car performance Russell, 6 in high speed, in corners not as good. It was 50 medium speed, low speed 8, and straights 5th. His guy isn't too good at all. I mean, Russell is a really capable driver. I mean, I've seen him last year. He's been really consistent. But if he doesn't get along with the car, I mean, it's kind of normal that he doesn't get the results he wants because he likes to he likes to do the traditional style trade braking. And Isaac Hadjar on new softs, I think he's still trying to get quality pace run kicked in. I mean, why would you use softs for long runs? Like softs aren't even used in races. It's like pretty rare, you know. Just when you steal a fastest lap, which was in the era of 1 point, extra point when you got a fastest lap, and you also needed it to be into the top 10. Oh my gosh, what sort of amazing times F1 had. And also, guys, a little trivia about me. I just started to watch F1 since I was 5 years old, and that was in 2000 and I mean, I was smaller, I think. 5 years old, 2014. Yes, I had 5 years old and I started watching F1 in 2014. And now I'm 16 and it's my 12th season of F1. Yeah, long journey. Amazing to watch my favorite sort of race. Oh, Russell is improving. Russell was trying to get kicked in fast lap, but he's losing a lot to Kimi tonight. No one got under the 47s to the second sector. Russell 147.0. Oh my god. Yet a second behind his teammate. He hasn't even got under the 147s, ladies and gentlemen. Not too good. I'm gonna watch Isaac Hajar. He starts his flying lap, I think. Oh, got impeded into the outlet by. Oh, what was Lance Stroll doing there? Oh my god! And now the Red Bull driver is really angry about it. But I don't know if it's a penalty or not for Lance Stroll. Weird penalty for that. If he did that in qualifying, it would have been pretty much a grid penalty, you know. Yeah, Hajar is not improving on the first sector. He got a 31.4. His best so far is a 31.2. He had a few improvements, but no big deal. Yeah, he backs it down. He backs it down. He backs off the lap. He bails out. He had another two gray lap. Wait, why did it say he's on medium tire? They're on TV. Are they sleeping? He's on softs, man. Yeah, so funny sometimes this live timing from the official F1 thing, you know. Nothing is ready, everything is too cold, everything just yeah. And his teammate is team radio, Isaac Hadjar quoted his team radio. Right. Not using hards, you know, they're not running on hards. Hamilton on long runs, 150 0. Can you imagine now 147 0? What is he trying? Is he doing another quality pace lap or what? I mean his tires are already old enough to not offer the big grip, you know? Yeah. Uh, as I could see, drivers are like not pushing too much. Lando is on mediums, Oscar softs. They're like just testing some sort of thingies. Okay, Isaac Hadjar on personal best to the first sector. I think he's yet doing quality pace, which is pretty interesting. Also, guys, anyways, if you liked the live stream, whoever was here, and whoever will see this in the really close future, hope you enjoyed it. And I'm definitely gonna stream again. Like, man, this has been a great idea since I very my YouTube channel. And also, I think it's my first year of YouTube. Like, come on. I created it on July, not gonna lie, or August. I don't know. But yeah, 1 year of YouTube. It's amazing. 182 subscribers, not gonna lie. And I'm really close to 200. So I really hope, please like and subscribe. I really want to get 200 subscribers by the end of 2026. Isaac Hadjar nearly beating the Mercedes of George Russell. Not bad. If I'm checking for sectors, he lost a little bit to the first sector, but he got a little bit better to the second and third sector. So the Red Bull car is actually going really well around, and it looks like Red Bull is now the third car, not the fourth one. But I don't know if McLaren showed the whole potential around. Guys, also if you suggest me to like create the live a little bit better, some background chill music, you know, just tell me in the comments below, you know, so I could make the experience be way more better than this one. But guys, just ignore this. I'm not good at it yet. It's my first ever live stream, you know, as you can see in the description, I think. So yeah, not amazing at all, guys. What happened to the front zero? Says Isaac Hadjar. Is Team Radio. So as he said, and the commentators from F1 TV, uh he wasn't pleased with the understeer he had. He had massive understeer. So he had a little bit of understeer through the lap. So it wasn't the perfect lap for him. Okay, Piastri on softs. Piastri on you softs. Hope he's gonna get a good lap kicked in. Come on, Oscar. Come on, you can do it. Lando, you too. Please, boys, make me proud. Ferrari boys, you already made me proud. So Ferrari already made me proud today. I think they're sitting well. Hamilton is there with Antonelli, though they're A10s. It's yet the beginning, so it still doesn't count for Antonelli. That's the practice 3 win. Verstappen on new softs as well. All right, guys. We're going to see quality runs part 2, as we had at the beginning. And in the mid one, we had long runs. And now we're going to have quality runs again, as I wished, because it's more interesting, you know. Verstappen starts his lap, boys. Already a green mini sector is improving. Let's see how it's going to look at the end. Verstappen is on the end of the long straight to the camel straight. It's an improvement. It's a 30.8. Not bad, not bad. Really solid from Verstappen for his Red Bull car and his second fastest to the first sector. Russell is having a few purple mini sectors as well. Let's see if he's improving. He needs to be there consistent with his teammate if he wants to take the championship. George Russell at 30.5. He's getting close to his teammate, ladies and gentlemen. George Russell is not going to give up on this one, though. He's trying to show his potential before qualifying here in free practice number 3. Verstappen is nearly finishing his second sector. It's a 47.0. It's not an improvement. And you can see on the mini sector, he's losing time a little bit to Kimi Antonelli. He's losing a little bit, but he lost a bit to the second sector. It wasn't that bad for him, ladies and gentlemen. But the first sector, it's still a lot to work on. But it depends on battery, guys. So yeah, it's basically battery luck-wise. George Russell improving to the first and second sector as well. Not under the 47s though. Verstappen goes with a 146.1 and Nico Hulkenberg in the Audi gets a surprising P4. So Audi has a little bit of potential here of getting into Q3, at least with one car. George Russell not improving to the mini sectors. He's not having too great one. He's yellow, but he still gets the 146.3, but he's still 3.5 tenths shy of Kimi Andrea Antonelli, the championship leader. Piastri improves 146.7. Really solid, I should say. Lando Norris, a 46.6. Lando Norris is actually flying, and he got 3 tenths of a second improved there in comparison with Kim Anthony, though he lost nearly 3 tenths to the first sector. Now he needs a great third sector. Lando Norris, a 146.1. He hasn't replaced him, ladies and gentlemen, but amazing lap from Lando Norris. I think it's been going well. Kim Antonelli is also having new softs. I think he's trying another lap. Kim Antonelli starts his lap. Oh, he slided. He had a lot of sliding. He had a lot of sliding, boys. So yeah, he hasn't had the greatest third sector, but though he has improved a little bit. A few fans waving flags with the British flag and Lando Norris. As we see, Kim Antonelli is not improving. I think he bailed out. He bailed out. Verstappen on the gravel, as I could see on the replay. That's why he lost a lot of time to the second sector, to the middle sector. Kim Antonelli yet uh, heating his tires up. Leclerc improving. Oh, Leclerc hasn't done anything yet. Leclerc is not doing anything yet. The Ferrari drivers are not on quality laps at this point, I think. Hamilton 156.5. I think this is a pace off an L lap. Leclerc 147.2 on used softs is not bad. Not gonna lie, not bad. Oh, I'm watching Lindblad. Oh, a little bit off the gravel to the second sector. Not too good, but he's not that bad, not that behind his personal best. He's still having green mini sectors, so He might jump into the top 10 if he can. Yes, he can. He gets up into 10th. And Liam Lawson, a little bit shy of his teammate. A couple of hundreds and 1/10 of a second. Alex Albon gets also under the 148s, 147.990. 2 seconds exactly behind Kimi Antonelli, the championship leader. Um, Piastri on green first sector, 30.9, 30.9. He's yet pushing. Lando Norris is out on track yet. He's still trying to get an improvement kicked in. Yeah, I saw the replay of Arvid Lindblad getting off the gravel, on the gravel. The Aston Martin drivers are yet not under the 150s, but an incredible astonishment for them to get under the 151. So yeah, that's amazing performance for them. Kim Antonelli, not that bad. He's still there. 30.5. A 30.5 to the first sector. He's yet trying to get an even better benchmark for the rest to chase. Behrman on personal best, Esteban Ocon on personal best. Piastri not on a too good lap, I think. I think it's gonna be around a 147 1. Yeah, 147.0. 147.019. Kimi Antonelli, 47.0. He's not shy on his own performance. He only needs a good third sector and he gets a 145.9 low, high 145.8, I think. It depends on how good he's going to be on the third sector. If not, I think this is going to be a 146 one lap or 146 2, around that. But though he's improving, he has a little purple mini sector there. He hasn't improved. And exactly as I told you, a 146.2, ladies and gentlemen. I'm really good at expecting lap times. I mean, I'm a counting expert, number one at my home track, and have a lot of experience in motorsport. Oh, Lewis Hamilton, 30.6, ladies and gentlemen. Hamilton is not going to let Kimi Antonelli to take this free practice win. He's having, I think, three middle. I think he's having three purple mini sectors to the second sector, and it's a 47.004. Little improvement. He needs to bring a lot of improvement to the third sector. We had only a 28.8, which is not that good at all. I think he's the slowest driver in the third sector, out from the first 10 drivers. Oliver Behrman improving, as I told you, with a 147.9 as well. Hamilton 146.3. He's still horrible to the third sector. I think he hasn't learned or he's not having the most efficient strategy to the third sector of using his boost button whatsoever. So it's yet fifth place for Lewis Hamilton, barely replacing Oscar Piastri. Bottas improving, Bortoleto improving as well. Latest improvements of the session. A 147.0. Gabriel Bortoleto right behind his teammate Nico Hulkenberg. The Audis are really capable of top 10, I think. Oh, Kim Antonelli, as we saw, as I seen, he got track limits to the exit of bus stop and he had a snap off oversteer. Yeah, he already struggles a little bit. But I think he got the sprint win. He's only 5 minutes left and 40 seconds. Track time is really changing pretty quickly, as you can see. We also have the conditions around. It's really cool. So we have also the live conditions of the track. I mean, it's a little bit cloudy, but yet it's still a little bit sunny. So as we see the sun out on the sky. Russell probably on the long run. It's 37-6. No, he's actually bailed out. Hey guys, some I need some slipstream. Let's prepare for qualifying. Okay, Leclerc wants to have quali pace. So Leclerc is gonna bring in improvements, I think. Yeah, he's having uh, new soft spin in. Lewis Hamilton on track as well. Yeah, Hamilton is behind Leclerc on track because Leclerc is to the third sector. Hamilton yet not finished the second one, so Leclerc won't have slipstream. I'm gonna lie. Perez improved. Gasly as well. Failed to get under the 148s by a couple of hundreds, half a tenth. Oh, Copinto gets improvement. He gets under the 148s, 147.9 on new softs. Okay, Leclerc starts his lap as I could see. Let me see the mini sectors. Yeah, he's having good. 30.8. So he's definitely going to get a sub 147. Definitely. But I don't know if he's going to get a sub 146. Dang, that 145.9 is insane. I think my bet failed because I said too much. 144 in free practice three is too much. Probably in qualifying. Okay. A little slipstream for Verstappen though. The Red Bull is on track. Yeah, Verstappen. Yeah, 3 tenths behind Antonelli. Not so good for him. Final 3 minutes chat of the first live, and he got impeded there by someone, I think. Yeah, so Leclerc bails out, and he already failed to bring an improvement. I think he got impeded by Verstappen. He got impeded by Verstappen. Perez also improving, 31-1. Bottas out on track now. He's going out 3 laps. Okay, Leclerc restarts his lap. Verstappen on that lap as well. I don't know if he's having time. He already started his out lap. It depends how quick he's gonna make his own out lap. He still has time though. It looks like he's pushing. Oh my god, as you can see the direct comparison. Antonelli has beaten Verstappen to the first 2 sectors, and to the third sector, Verstappen got a really good one. 2 tenths better. So fastest sectors, Kimi Antonelli 30.5, Norris 46.6, and third sector 28.2, Verstappen. So Mercedes, McLaren, Red Bull on the fastest sectors. The top three actually in our uh, live timing page. Yeah, Verstappen is starting his lap. He's at 30.9. 30.9. Not too great, not too shabby. Leclerc improving. He's a 47.0. Not that bad for him. So so Leclerc is gonna get 146, I think. Colpinto, Bottas, Ocon, new improvements as well. Hamilton, 30.6. He's yet trying another lap. Lando Norris and Oscar Piastri into the pits, and as well the Mercedes drivers 146.7. Uh, Still 4 tenths behind his teammates. Lewis Hamilton, the better Ferrari driver this year in the standings. I could see he lost time into the first segment, but the rest he was like really close. Okay, Compinso improving. The second sector, what was that? That was weird. Yeah, it ended. I think it was the checkered flag sound. So yeah, checkered flag boys. Still a few improvements before. Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh! Holy crap! Lewis Hamilton! Oh my god! Oh my god, that was a horrible crash by Lewis Hamilton. But he's yet moving his car, but his right rear wing and wheel is not looking well at all. Oh my god, and I think he's gonna stop. Lewis is okay, he says on team radio, but the car is destroyed. Yellow flag, and Lewis Hamilton has stopped on track. Lewis Hamilton has stopped on track, ladies and gentlemen. And this is the end of practice for Lewis Hamilton as we see the replay. He gets to Prue on nicely, a nice exit. And now he goes to the low speed. I think he had a little dirty air there. And you can see he can't steer and gets on the and into the gravel and hits the wall easily and snaps his rear wheel. Yeah, snap off oversteer, dirty air by the car in front, and he was airborne for a few seconds. So that's the end for Lewis Hamilton. Hopefully, his car is going to be repaired until the beginning of qualifying. Oh, Sergio Perez. So Sergio Perez was the car in front, but nothing he could do about it. It's not his faults. Or a few marshals and cameramen scared Lewis Hamilton getting out of the car and inspecting his car. Qualifying starts in 2 hours, 28 minutes, and 10 seconds. At this point, ladies and gentlemen, I'm not going to be live anymore, but I think I'm going to see you next week in free practice when I'm going to have, um, as we see, Hungarian Grand Prix, one of my favorite Grand Prix, my favorite tracks as well. So yeah, can't wait for it. Looking forward to it. And the checker flag is waved at this point, ladies and gentlemen. Drivers crossing the line. So Kimi Antonelli, and again, free practice win, two in a row won by Kimi Antonelli. Max Verstappen won the first one, and the second and third won by the Italian Championship leader Kimi Antonelli. Lando Norris, amazing job. The reigning champion, 1.5 tenths behind the current championship leader, Kim Antonelli. Lando Norris has hope for pole position in qualifying, maybe, as well as Max Verstappen, probably. George Russell still has to find improvement along with Hamilton, Leclerc, Piastri in seventh, and Nico Hulkenberg with Bottas looking well into the top 10. They're having a promising weekend around with Isaac Hadjar still having to work on some areas of the track. With Lindbergh and Lawson being consistently close to the top 10. Then we have Compinto, Behrman, Gasly, Albon, Bottas, Sainz, Ocon, Perez, and the two Aston Martins of Alonso and Lance Stroll in 22nd position. Cars are making their way to the grid, as our commentator said on F1 TV. They're gonna practice the starts, final practice, so they're definitely gonna be willing to see how good are they on the starts. Lewis Hamilton watching the cars from the barriers. He's definitely not grateful with the mistake he did. He's not pleased at all. He needs to work and his team and mechanics on his suspension, rear suspension, and rear wing as well. I mean, the rear wings change is not that hard, but suspension is already a really complex thing. And we see the Audi, Oscar Piastri, and one of the Racing Bulls V Cub practicing the starts with the Haas and the other Racing Bull of Lindblad arriving on the grid with the reigning champion Lando Norris and Charles Leclerc right behind him, heating their tires. All right, we're both with Charles Leclerc now, boys. 6 or 7 cars on the grid at this point. Lewis Hamilton Scar still there on track, causing a hazard to the end of second and beginning of third sector. We're going to be lifted off. They're close, and we can see in the background, we see a few karts going on the karting track. Really amazing. So these tracks are like it's pretty amazing to have karting tracks alongside the F1 tracks, as Spa-Francorchamps, Hungary, Austria, Qatar, Bahrain, and many other Abu Dhabi as well. All right, so the results are here on F1 TV. Kimi Antonelli in the Mercedes 145.9, Lando Norris, Max Verstappen, Russell Hamilton, Leclerc, Piastri, Hockenberg, Bortoletto, and Hadjar to the top 10. As I've said earlier, Lindblad, Lawson, Colapinto, Behrman, Gasly, Albon, Bottas, Sainz, Ocon, Perez, Alonso, and Lance Stroll. 3 seconds, uh, exactly Sergio Perez behind the championship leader. I'm really curious, guys. I'm gonna see you probably next week. Whoever's gonna be here or was here, I hope you liked the live stream, and I hope I'm gonna improve for the next time around in the next week. So, boys, this was it. The first free practice we had together, the first live stream we had together to watch something together. So, boys, have a nice Saturday evening as well, and also enjoy watching qualifying. I'm also gonna watch qualifying, and gonna be back next week. Hope you enjoyed it, and please like and subscribe, boys. See you, boys.